that's amazing. It's so funny because as you told me the story, I think this was back in podcast movement. I was like, why aren't there just stickers like all over the place and people upset? Not It's insane that you created a whole business model and they actually really care about everything that it is. So why stickers out of everything, right? Is that the only thing that you could get into schools? Like, how did you come up with stickers being the thing? Because especially because you went from gumballs and toys, which of course don't really make total sense going in schools. I mean, shouldn't anyway.
So, well, several things. First off, the shelf life of stickers. I mean, I've always supplied my business out of my garage. And in Texas, as you know, it gets really, really hot in the summer and it gets pretty cold in the winter. And so to have a product that can deal with the fluctuations in temperature is a big thing. You know, there's toys and all kinds of other things that could be done. But the challenge is that first off, if we get a great idea or somebody says, man, we should try this, with a sticker, I can literally have a series designed in a matter of a week or two, printed a week later, and we could have it in schools testing within a month. Any of those other things, you got to deal with China and molds and dyes and a huge commitment financially, where we've got the technology today that we can do a very short run of something, test it to make sure that the kids like it. If we validate the concept, then from there we do a full scale print run and make it available to our entire franchise team for their schools. So quick to market is huge. Also, I literally built my first 75 schools in a 98 Honda Accord. Any of these other products, I would need a box truck or a cargo van or whatever. And quite honestly, I didn't have the money to do that kind of stuff.
Exactly. I think people need to hear this over and over and over again. There's a great quote. It says, even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there, right? It's like, and this is the sad thing, because way back when, even if you wanted like to buy a restaurant, I remember people would say it's like 3 years before you're in the black, 3 years before you're profitable, which is insane, right? Nowadays, we can do that so much faster with the internet and everything that we have. But I just feel like everybody's expectations can be a little off because they're like, I want to make $10,000 in 3 months. Done, right? And then assume it's this thing. How do you get excited about the numbers? Were you just that type of guy, or is it something that is in you?
Well, I mean, the discipline from the military definitely helped.
Mm.
But once again, if you know what the numbers are, then there's no secret. You've just got to go work the numbers. I think the biggest challenge today is, and the internet is phenomenal, but there's also some downsides because everybody is broadcasting get rich quick and this and that. Guys, it doesn't exist.